All right, everybody. Hello, and welcome back. It has been a very long time, I know, but I am back. I'm back. I've been in school, still in school. It's about to start again, but I felt particularly inspired because this game is really fun. So I'm going to make a video on it, and I've been meeting people in the game, a whole cast of different characters, and I received lots of trades because of, you can see down here, I have a lot of the rare units in the game. I don't have the Juggernaut, the best unit in the game, I think. I don't know how it plays. We are going to head into the Cheese City and turn on Insane Mode, and we are alone. But as soon as we get in, we're going to place a Cheese Summoner. Now this is a tutorial on how to solo Insane Mode in the Cheese City. You start off with a Summoner. This is my way. There might be some disputes on strategy, but this is how I do it. I'm sure there's a better way to do it. I'm sure there is. I'm not saying this is the best way. In fact, the way I was doing it previously was way better. Well, I wouldn't say way better, but I was doing slightly more damage. But now that I have the Cheese King, I implement him into my strategy, and I have a way more fun time. Okay, so I'm already behind schedule because as soon as the wave turns, you gotta place down the next one. And now we're going to save up for a farm. So I can't get distracted because in these first few waves, you have to be very precise with timing.
I can't get distracted.
Or else you'll lose. At least that's the way my strategy has to work. I'm sure there's a better way, but this is how I do it.
Moneymaker, 8,000 by max. Farm, 7,000 by max. I'm not sure if that's accurate, though. And the Moneymaker might be significantly more expensive. I'm not sure. Never used. Some of these early rounds can take quite
long. Okay. I made a mistake again. You're supposed to place the cheese farm before the end of the turn, and I was supposed to be having $175 right now. Instead, I don't. Got 125, and the next thing I'm going for is a Cheese Summoner upgrade. Upgraded Cheese Summoner. Next thing, we're going to get the Mega Soil for the first farm. So in an ideal situation, I would have $50 more than I do right now.
Are you sure about that?
So yeah, it cuts it close a couple times. But as you can see, we're going to bring out the cheese, and he's going to clean it up. It really does get close. But there we go. We got our upgrade here. And now we're going to place down a second farm. Now, I figured through trial and error that it's better to go for the second farm and the upgrade right away instead of upgrading the second summoner, because if you upgrade the second farm, by the end of this wave, or by the end of the next wave, I will already have enough for the summoner. So I believe it's by the end of this, by the end of wave 7, we will have $750.
Are you sure about that?
You can put money on that. Money line bet.
Are you sure about that?
$750 by the end of wave 7.
Are you sure about that?
So they are both upgraded now. We kind of have a moment of freedom where we don't have to worry about timing so much. We can kind of just let things play out. We've already got enough damage on the board here to wipe out these guys, so we don't have to worry. But as you can see, it really takes long because you gotta wait for these guys to just go wee, wee, wee until, it's time. Okay, I hope you didn't take the money line bet, because I was wrong. I missed way more money than I thought. So in an ideal situation, you actually have $800 right now. But I did not time my farms out correctly. So I totally missed out on like 250 bucks or something. Or 150. 250, yeah. We are in good hands. So now we can place down the boss. Target strongest. Now it's targeting the strongest troops so that my minions can deal with all the weak guys and my boss can take out all the super strong guys that sneak their way through. So now the game kind of opens up and there's not so many set rules. We're safe. We can survive with just this for like at least 1 or 2 more turns if we're like thinking about what to upgrade. And in fact, from here, I think I actually sometimes save up for the king. In this case, I think I'm going to go for some farm upgrades. Get some early money, even though it's kind of the opposite. And I'm sure some of you are screaming at the top of your lungs that I'm doing it the wrong way, but you'll see by the end of this, it works. The strategy is 100% effective. Guaranteed. I'm sure you saw earlier at the beginning of the video, I've got 70 wins right now, and I was really able to run up like half of those today, or like yesterday, honestly. The days blend in together now. Wave 10, quarter of the way through it, no big deal. Got our King Rat down. We're going to save up for his upgrade too. It's really good. And actually, you know what? Just going to put down 2 other summoners so I can not think about it. That should be good for now. And we will get the minions, because the King Rat minion is really, really good. I am so sorry. Okay, wait. I got distracted.
I can't get distracted.
So this happens sometimes. Sometimes I phase out, and you lose track. But luckily, when you phase out in a game like this, you kind of just stack up cash, so it's no big deal. Let's place down. We got the minions. Put another one over here. This is really positioning for the end of the game to kind of bolster the damage over here, but we'll get the minions upgrade here, and we'll have 2 out. So as you can see, we're in a really good spot right now. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade these guys. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade 2 of these guys. I always do this for some reason, even though I'm sure it doesn't change anything, but I always target 2 of them on strongest. I'm sure it doesn't change anything, but for peace of mind for me. And these guys are always all strongest, because they got to be on the strongest. First is like, it's okay, but really you should be on strongest, because it evenly distributes the damage. See? It evenly distributes the damage, so about the time they're leaving, the stacks are breaking, the small gobblers are cascading into my minions, and they're taking it out. Especially these tier 1 rats. The tier 2 rats are even crazier. In fact, speaking of, let's get some right now. Boom, tier 2 rats on deck. Wave 28, past the halfway mark. Pretty much the 4/3. 3/4, sorry. 4/3 with me, we're in overtime. I think about the Guardian, right? And it's like, the attacks are pretty slow. But when you have it targeting strongest, and especially like hitting for 1600 at an $8,000 upgrade is like really good for just taking down chunks of HP, especially in these like earlier rounds. So I think having 1 here is always useful. I also always put 1 here, and I know what spot to put it always, because I put it right here, pretty much on this end of this brick right here. I put it right here, always. Because when you buy this upgrade, it stretches the radius right to the corners, so it can get the full extent. Guys, I play with a lot of random just kids who want to hop in, whatever, that's fine. no one ever thinks about placing. You gotta think about placement. With these guys, it's okay. I mean, you can only fit this. You're getting so much coverage. It's great. This, you're getting pretty good coverage on the turn. This, you're getting a lot of coverage, but it could be better, except you can't move in closer. But in an ideal world, you can move in closer and get more of this turn here. But great coverage here, and this is the best you're going to get with the boss. You can't come any closer in this direction. It's really annoying. But with here, look at all this coverage. You're getting this. So this Guardian is going to be attacking for like a while, especially at the end. And a lot of damage out of that. Kind of let things stack up. But now we got a Max King Rat. He's going to send out his very powerful minions. Let's upgrade these guys. Look at that. He just walks straight through them. That is so crazy, man. Let's get these max cheese factories for the last 5 rounds for bonus cash. Everyone hypes up these nightmare stacks. They do have a lot of health, but they're really not all that. Look at that. 10,000 damage. Walks straight through him like it's nothing. He just keeps going. Alright. The nightmare stacks are out. Broke one, very nice. I'm not gonna break that one just yet. That's okay. I'm destroyed already. Okay. A bad performance for these fellas. Well, let's get one max summon. Let's get another. No, I'm gonna save up for another tier 3 rat. And some people might have been clamoring for me to skip, auto skip this whole time. Not my style. I'll take my time, because when I skip and I do the auto skip, I stop thinking, right? I got distracted for like 5 waves at the beginning of the game. So if I'm doing auto skip, everything's just going to pile on me and I'm going to keep losing. Not doing the skip gives me enough time to react to things, enough time to upgrade stuff. It's a good system. Here we go. Destroyer of cheese. This guy really ain't no thing. We got a lot of money. Oh, well, I got distracted by trying to get a shot. Silly guy. Alright, let me sell these guys. Let me sell this guy, this guy. So, now what I need to place. See, I usually, if I didn't get distracted, I would end the game right here. This is totally fine. So yeah, for killing the boss, you really only need the Guardian. This guy does crazy 27k damage at random times. So there you go. Insane mode solo. In Cheese Tower Defense. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm back. I don't know for how long though. Like, subscribe, comment down below. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.